Hello Libra, welcome back to Theresthattarot. We're going to look at what's going on in the month of April. I can't even remember what I was doing in the other readings, but I felt led to do something different in yours. Libra, I don't feel as stressful anymore. Maybe because the sun's coming out, maybe because that person don't bother you the way that they used to, or you're no longer affected by whatever that is the way that you used to be. Something feels smoother. Some of you could have like something that's velvet, and I'm picking up like a purple, dark, indigo type color. Some of you could have darker skin. There's somebody pursuing you. But they don't do it like outright. You know, something about it that's hidden. Could be a Leo or a Scorpio. Somebody may still be healing from a breakup as well. Something about it ain't right. You know? They're with someone else. Or maybe there was someone else involved. But you make them want to be with you. They're afraid. There's somebody who is afraid to ask you out. This is Scorpio. Scorpio's here. They're letting go of something else. They're walking away from something that just kind of wouldn't, it just wouldn't, you know. Could be an Aries or got Aries, Taurus. Something here wasn't right and they're resolving that. It could be a marriage. I don't think they talk a lot about whatever this is, but it's kind of like they're just leaving. It's giving leaving without notice. Maybe they felt like it was, some of them could be dealing with a Capricorn. Capricorn again. Something here didn't work out. Or it could have been a toxic connection that they were in. It's giving a marriage though. You have maybe blocked this person, okay? Or you're able to like stand up for yourself when it comes to this person. Maybe at one point you didn't feel, there may have been a fear of losing this person that kept you from saying whatever it is that you had to say or doing what you wanted to do. But when you let go of that, it's like this, you know, because there was a lot of stagnancy. It showed you how strong you were, and shit started happening for you. Like you were, it felt like you were able to do more, like be more, what can I say, manifest. Instead of keeping yourself stuck in this limbo of back and forth and inconsistency, and maybe you only had the night shift with this person, something like that. Some of you may work the night shift. But it felt, you know how when somebody's dealing with someone else, you only get a shift with them. You don't necessarily get the whole kit and caboodle, right? So you're disconnecting from this person. They can be very attractive, but it's like meh. It's like what's attractive and disappointment. You know what I mean? You're better. You're better now. It's like you've upgraded yourself. You kept a strong face in the midst of everything. It's like you faked it until you made it. You went from the Queen of Cups to the Empress. And yeah, it's giving a fake until you make it type of energy. And now you're actually there. I feel like you've made it. All that overthinking. It's like you remind yourself of, like whenever you get caught up in your head, you remind yourself, oh yeah, that's when they didn't come through for me. Or, you know, you remind yourself of the reasons why you had to go, right? Of your wounds. And that helped you make a much clearer decision, one that came from your heart, your intuition, your work that you've been doing on yourself, Libra. looking at all those past things, the good feelings and the things that were holding you back, the things that made you sad, the lack of commitment. It's like being in a relationship without the stability, or this person was married. Queen of Wands. I'm better than being on the side of anything. I'm a main thing, and not even a main thing. I am the Empress, okay? And I'm no longer interested in anything that has to do with the side. You know what I mean? Let's see, Libra. Who's a Scorpio for a lot of you? I'm gonna pull another story, but let's see. There's something that somebody does when they feel like they're losing their grip on you. What is that thing? So we can see who this is for you. Make it a little clearer. What is this thing? They come back, they start talking, or maybe they confess things. Yeah, it's something about being vocal about something. Or maybe they tell you that they've moved on from something, or that they're waiting for you. This person gets insecure about you. They're not single. Whoever this is, King of Pentacles, it's like they're ready to make peace and end something in their life. Let go of something from their past. Yeah. But they act like everything's okay too. This is somebody who acts like everything is okay. It's like something's not over, but they're planning on making it over. Or maybe they tell you this. Because the song that's playing right now is called Tell Me Again. So maybe they come around selling dreams whenever they feel like you are done with them, letting them go. Like, just overly disappointed. And whenever they feel you giving up, they do something to keep... It's feeling like a string along. It's like they want to reveal something to you. And it's almost like they decide not to, and then they regret doing that. It's like they want to free themselves of something, though. Is Libra this queen? I feel like they've tried to reconcile with someone, but to no avail. You can't just wait to heal, you know? Faith without works is dead. You gotta do something. I don't know if that's for them or for you. Let's look at you, Libra. What's going on in your mind is what's going on in your emotions. The biggest thing that you know, I feel like subconsciously you are taking your emotions out of the situation, right? You know that the right thing to do is to not do whatever this is, to not go back, to stop pretending, or you know, no longer be in denial. Really, it's almost like giving yourself this little quick pause, like before you make certain decisions. You know, it's like no. That was a very inconsistent, you know, roller coaster of nothingness. I can't allow myself to go back down that road. I have to get over it. It's like what Steve Harvey said, either you're gonna get over it or you're gonna die mad. This is not one of those situations where I'm, you know what I'm saying, where I lose. I feel like the vibe. You know that it's closing time, Libra. So, no need in being bitter. I'll just take my heart out of it. I can do whatever I want. If something is not giving, then I can just cut it out. I feel like that's what you're trying to think out logically. I don't have to look at the pain that this caused me. I can just get away from what's causing the problem. Something like that. And then happiness ensues from there. Sun. Because I feel like I did the right thing. I said yes to myself. I feel more stable and grounded. More options have opened up for me. That stagnancy is done. Only time I get in my head is when is when I stop. Or I was stuck in something. I was in my head because I felt stuck in something that wasn't doing anything. And it wasn't until I put the phone down or went within and saw that I'm in this situation emotionally alone. And I can't, it's like a seesaw. If nobody's sitting on the other end, it's not, I can't make this thing function by myself. So, there is no relationship. And this new love for myself, ooh, what's this? New love for Libra? What's this? Wait. I was holding myself back. I was doing myself a disservice every time I went back to that energy, which was not working with me. I was the only one on the seesaw, you know what I mean? And it made me feel insecure until I set myself free. And now we have the Empress and the Emperor. Between them is the Ace of Cups. Who is this? New person, who this? Or perhaps what this is. Let's look at the Ace of Cups. This may have been the denial period or the crossroads. Oh. Did you have two different options, Libra? What's the connection between these two? These could be two different people or two different energies that you are healing from. But I feel like what this is you, the Empress. You took a chance on yourself. And when these energies come back around to try to reconcile with you, you'll have a better idea on what to avoid. And you'll be in a higher vibration. So it's like you're not going to be fazed by the same things. It's kind of like if you're 35 and a 25-year-old comes up to you and you're like, God, you're adorable, you're cute, but, you know what I mean? It's kind of like you've outgrown whatever this is. And your higher conscience knows that you're better off allowing yourself to level up so you can be met with your level moving forward, you know. What else do I want to look at, Libra? Something about sirens or you being able to pick up on red flags a lot easier now. And I feel like it's because you're in such a high vibration right now, Libra. Sometimes what we put our expectations on or what we put so much on, how can I make that make sense? Putting your expectations in the wrong places or in the wrong people, putting your trust in the wrong people, it actually was stealing from you. This could be a love thing, you know. Possibly with the Gemini. But like I said, if nobody else is sitting on the other side of that, how can anything happen? It's not going to work if both of you are not in it. And I feel like your health is even improved. I feel like your thoughts, like you feel more positive. Justice. You feel more positive now. The situation was actually stealing from you. And this person, it's like they're thinking about you. They're expecting something from you, but they still see you as how you were then. You know what I mean? They're still expecting that person to show up. That's not who you are anymore. I feel like you've grown. This journey is taking you somewhere. You realize that even if I did get this, it would have been more of a laborious type of thing than a gift to me. You know, this person. This romantic interest, possibly. It's like, if I were to go in this direction, I wouldn't be the, you know, it's like, I would actually, like, you connecting with the wrong person would have left you, you know, in a worse position, like with you. Being with them, you know how, oh, all right, y'all some Kim Kardashians or something. Because it's like, it's something about not being on your level. This person's not on your level. I don't know why I thought about Kim Kardashian. But just imagine like someone, I don't know. Maybe a lot of people think the guy that she's currently with isn't on her level. But just imagine somebody who works, I don't know, in management at one of your local places trying to talk to Kim Kardashian. And it's like, I don't know, once you realize that, it's two people. You broke away from this person. They could have been involved with the military or something, some kind of government something. But they would have actually been stealing from you when it's somebody else for you, Libra. You know how in movies, or shit, in real life, really, your story is, if you had gone down that road with that person, it would have ended up shit. You would have missed out on this wealthy man who's coming to your life, and all of this sudden wealth. And wealth could be in health and friendships and network and money and whatever, rich experiences with this rich person that's gonna come into your life, girl, boy. Okay? There's something better for you, and it's better that you have moved on. Let's just say that, Libra. That is what I'm going to say. Some of you may have connections to Italy as well. Something about Villano. Finn. Something like that, too. I don't know. Yeah, I'll just go with it. Libra. Stand up for yourself in your career. You go for what it is that you know you deserve. Like, you have to be the one who believes in you. Nobody else is going to be able to get you there. Don't wear your heart on your sleeve when it comes to ideas at work or something like that. Don't be the person that holds you back. Don't let hurt feelings hold you back from like your aspirations and things like that. So you gotta take your feelings out of it. Or don't let the failures, you know, keep you from... Every time you fail, you get a little closer. You know what I mean? To the win. Something like that. Keep going for what you love, Libra. And you'll have it. Ignore. I don't know. I didn't even think about the word ignore, but I'm hearing ignore the small offers that you know would cheat you. Don't miss the big fish. Don't miss the big fish. looking for that small stuff. You know what I mean? Oh, well, this is enough. Nope. Some of you may be detaching from a contract. Some of you may work for the government, military, something like that. Whatever it is that you are, could be a contract that you're canceling. You getting unstuck from whatever this is, this job, the Hierophant is going to open up so many doors for you. And here's that Nine of Swords in the reverse. Whatever you're freeing yourself from, I'm telling you, baby, it's going to be on and popping. I'm seeing new connections, new network. I'm seeing the Queen of Pentacles. She's stable. She's in a more peaceful place with the Six of Swords. She's able to plan out her future the way she wants to now. She ain't got to move as fast. She's not looking back at the things that slowed her down in the past. Him down in the past. Ain't no more going back. You're feeling better, okay? I see good things in your career. Don't allow yourself to get distracted by love, okay? That's going to cloud your judgment, okay? Let that shit go. Eight of Swords in the reverse, the Chariot. You know, sometimes you just can't worry about what happened to them. Oh, but what about them? Well, if they wasn't ready to go when it was time to go, they weren't at the gate. You know, when the flight was about to take off. So either they're gonna get over it or they're gonna die mad. Now it's on them to get over it or die mad. You know what I mean? The Scorpio, is that them? Ooh, there it is. They didn't want it to end. There's a Scorpio. Some of y'all dealing with a Scorpio, but the thing that you see is here's Scorpio again and Libra. It's time to let it go. It's time to let it go. It's just what time it is, Libra. Such a refreshing reading for you. I like it. The moral of the story is cold feet. Somebody had cold feet and they slept on an Empress. That's just what happened, whether you're a man or a woman. Fear of making that move. Fear versus strength, tenacity, determination. Fear and, you know, just not taking accountability, pretending like everything's fine, not being the boss of your own destiny, of your own world. Always all that looking back shit. Well, what if? And I should have. And looking back at what you left behind. Don't do that. This person brought you more stress and stagnancy in your life than encouragement, strength, love, light. You know what I mean? It's going to take a lot of strength for you to move forward, or it has taken you a lot of strength to move forward from this connection, but this connection was broken. This connection wasn't going nowhere. It was making you unhappy, and it may have been triggering that more addictive quality in you than the one that deserves love. You know what I mean? TLC, this person didn't know what the hell they wanted. They're stuck. Don't get stuck with them, okay? I'm going to read your oracle card. This person is a spaceman or a spacewoman. You know what I mean? Don't get caught in that galaxy of, I don't know, with them. I didn't pull you no card. I thought I pulled you a card. Let me pull you a card, Libra. Or maybe you're the one that just needed some space to realize how, I just saw this bird fly by. Just space to fly. You need to fly. You needed this freedom. I just want one card for Libra. They said, no, you want two. Well, I will read two. Be honest with yourself. I feel like you've muffled yourself quite a bit. I don't feel like that's where you are anymore, Libra. We do ourselves a major disservice. Did I say that? When we aren't truthful with ourselves, there's something you know to be true, yet you continue to ignore it. Lying to yourself may feel like the easiest thing to do, but things have changed. It's time for you to face reality, even if it makes you uncomfortable. No matter the outcome, don't it won't be nearly as bad as you think, Libra. It really won't. The other one that I pulled is take a chance on them. Number 39 and 17 could be significant for you. Let's see. If anyone has a reason to keep their guard up, it's you. People have been known to mistreat you, and like any rational person, you finally got tired of that shit, okay? Went back inside, locked the door, but you weren't supposed to stay there forever. Come out to play, Libra. Okay. No matter how terrifying the prospect may seem, you need to put yourself out there again. Whoever it is that you're thinking of, they can be trusted to walk through the storm with you. Libra, I'm going to leave it there. Like, share, and subscribe if this resonated with you. I'm wishing you a wonderful April, and I'll see you in the next one. Ciao.